Wow. I didn't even need to mention the name. Brother, we missed the whole week.
Mate, like you had any good excuses.
Oh, you know, I left the fan on. What? Mate, it was different. It was, you know what sucked about it, right? So, hey, Dave, anyone that coming in, we'll have a quick rundown on the storms on the Gold Coast. For those who don't live on the Gold Coast, we were told to literally panic Tuesday. It's coming It's coming by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning is going to be the big hit. So, you know, obviously everywhere sells out by Tuesday. Wednesday comes. Oh, nah, it's moving to Friday lunchtime. G'day, Troppo. Oh, and then, you know, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning comes. Oh, okay, you know, g'day. Thank you, you bloody legend. And Grizz as well. All the teams in. So yeah, Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Evening all.
And now telling us, you know, oh, hold off. Everything's going down Saturday. Batting the hatches. It's going to be big. The wind's going to get us. Blah blah blah. All that kind of stuff. G'day, Bill. Bill's in Paris too, I think.
Big Bill, how are you, bro?
So, you know, what's up, motherfucker? That's French, isn't it? Yeah. So it was interesting, and then so our work that we do, because it's such intense and blah blah blah, they literally put a cloud ban on going to work. So nobody in the city was allowed to work. And what they done, they literally said, don't care, don't come to work. We're not interested. Oh, wrong background. Not interested. And stay at home. We'll pay you like for Thursday, Friday, like a normal day, like you came to work. Safety first, right. Protect your house, sandbag your house, do all that kind of stuff, get everything ready. The cyclone came and went. It wasn't really... It was windy. Like there was some big trees down. But what happened was because there was so much rain, the trees didn't come down from the wind. The trees came down because soggy grass. So it was kind of the grass was doing these ones, and the trees just overweighted, fell over. The flooding afterwards, that's what killed a lot of us. So road closures, drains couldn't handle, rivers. You know, we had 14-meter high waves. Dude, on the Friday at Kira, so it's the big surf break up here. On the Friday, there was 38 jet skis riding these monster 14-meter waves. Like it was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And then obviously everybody would have seen that the beach got eaten away. There was literally no beach left. I was showing guys. I'll show you guys on the stream. This is one of the beaches down the southern end of the Gold Coast. When it gets focused, those stairs were the stairs that were, you know, the bottom 3 or 4 stairs normally should be under sand. So that's kind of what the whole Gold Coast turned out like. But you come down here now, we're 85% back to normal already. So
it's the sand's back. Is that because you guys have backfilled it all in, or just it's back?
No. So we keep reserve amounts of sand at the northern end of the Gold Coast. So it's just tipper after tipper after putting it back into surface. They don't muck around. Yeah, they don't muck around. And you know what? It happens at a normal storm that nobody sees, and we're repairing it within 24 hours. So no one, you know. Yeah, Bill, you did miss a cyclone. Your house didn't blow away. It's all there. It's all, you know, unlucky. Yeah, it was the flooding was intense, and a lot of trees down. There's a lot of debris for, like, you know, palm fronds and pine needles and that. There's a lot of that, but outside of that, mate, it's, hey, you know, what do you do? Some people, you know, I lost power for 5 days and I had my roof collapse. So I guess that's a thing. That was a pain in the ass. But hey, People had it worse than me, man. Shit happens. I had 4-wheel drive running off the inverter. We borrowed a generator, mate. As long as the fridge is running and the TV's good, we are all right. Now, there's a 5-minute life rundown. Formula One.
Bro.
Formula One. Mate, where do you start for this weekend? So for those that know, we're definitely going to talk Lego. We're talking Formula One, whether you like it or not, because A, it was in Australia. B, Lego had a massive, massive presence at the track, all over online, and we'll get to all that kind of stuff in a minute. But man, what a race, what a day, what a whole bunch of Oh my God. Oh, it's boring. Holy shit. 10 out of 10. Oh, another pace car. Oh man, what just happened? Holy crap. 10 people out of the track. Piastri, what the hell? Heartbroken. And then Norris comes in for the win. Like, mate, if
Bro,
F1's
sucked into Liam Lawson. That's all I cared about.
yes. Dude, did you see what helmet? So, for those that don't know, Liam Lawson, wanker, Kiwi, by the way. He's Red Bull team, big ego. Big ego. Here's the reason Yuki Tsunoda never got a pay rise, and the reason Daniel Ricciardo's gone, pretty much, because of him. So, King Katie, what's up? And the Lego lanyard was sick. So the thing was, like, you feel bad for the rookies that actually, lost it, like Hadjar and Doohan. Man, I cried when I saw Doohan spin. Like that.
Doohan literally, like what? Like 2 seconds into the friggin' first lap.
First lap.
He's annihilated.
Yeah. Amanda was there. Amanda was sending me some photos and stuff. We'll get to some photos Amanda sent, which was, saying, for those that do follow King Katie on social as well, she had, and Cheap Jokes was smashing the social media. So they had a lot of good stuff going down there as well.
Who?
King Katie and Cheap Jokes.
Cheap who?
Hold on. No. What's he call himself now? What's the other one? Wannabe Henry. No, what's the other?
I'm joking.
Yes. So, but hey, overall, if you're an F1 fan, it was insane. If you weren't and you kind of picked it up through the day, again, eventful entertainment. There's no doubt about it.
Mate, the wet races make it like unpredictable. Like
what did Ayrton Senna used to have a saying about wet racing? It was like, I'll quickly bring it up. Ayrton Senna wet racing quote.
But for all those things that you say, right, about the rookies and all that sort of stuff, bro, if you're good, you still finish the race. You know what I mean? Like Max Verstappen, literally, he took that gamble with 10 laps to go, pitted the car, not the right strategy in hindsight, and then he should have pitted earlier. Sorry, when like everyone else was pitting, as opposed to holding back his strategy. But
no, not Brick Banter. Bilsy, his other one. He's got a weird other one. Primal, yep, from Fair Retrieve. Please stay. Oh, they're talking about work. So Senna's quote: "You can't overtake 15 cars in sunny weather, but you can when it's raining." And then it goes on and says that it doesn't matter how good your car is, the rain brings the skill level back to the driver.
That's right.
It's an even playing field. Yeah,
it's so true.
After they cancelled, Amanda said, after they cancelled the V8 race in the morning, we wondered if the F1 race would be cancelled. So, pretty much, long story short, if you didn't know, the V8 supercars raced before the F1 or before the F3s and the F2s and blah blah blah. I reckon the thing was pulled by the FIA because they're the big dick when it comes to Melbourne. You got to listen to them. I reckon they pulled their V8 supercars because how useless Australian race car drivers are in that series, that they didn't want to spend time cleaning up the track from the weather that would then push their broadcast back. And at the end, TV rules the rule. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I think they cancelled the V8 supercars.
Yeah.
Purely because of timing. All right, now, because we are talking Formula One, a couple of things now. Let's share the screen. Let's talk Formula One. We've got a whole bunch of Lego to smash through tonight, so it's going to be a good night for once. Okay. These are down. If you're in Melbourne, you're getting the peak of the peak. I like big figs. I don't mind them. I can respect what they are. But this is the kind of shit that I would love in a man cave or a lounge room. Just something,
right?
Because they're not overly big. They look neat.
Even just the helmet. Insane, right?
But so here's the flip side of it that I don't think many people picked up on yet. This is the CMF.
CMF, or is it in those little packs or something?
No, this is this. So look close, right? They're not city because it's only literally 4 stud wide. The oversized helmet, if you remember the leaked photos from 3, 4, 5 months ago, had an oversized helmet on a little body. You got different teams. They're showing you different teams in different shapes. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you now. This 100% is the CMF.
I'm not sure if that excites me to the level I think it's exciting.
Because, you're not building Where's that design? Where's that shape? Where's the pattern coming from? You know, they're not just going to create their own style of a scaled Lego build just cause. And if they do it this big, you know they're going to full detail. So, yeah. And you can see, like, you know, clearly it's one stud in the middle. Call it a jumper plate. You're 4 studs wide. So I'm going to put it out there.
Is that a specific piece? Is that a specific piece, you reckon?
That?
No. The front wing.
Yeah, it'd be the curve, the slope. You know, the
No, not that part. The actual, that. Yeah.
Oh,
that looks like
you know what it would be? That will be one piece. You know how they do them little cars, the one piece?
Yes.
It'd be one piece.
You reckon they're turnable wheels? They're turnable wheels, eh?
Yeah. Oh, wrong picture. I'll show that picture in a sec. Yeah, they'll be turnable wheels. G'day, Blake. Now, style Formula One. Let's talk Bilsy. Big Dog Bilsy. We'll get back to some other things in a minute. He went to Billund. He got to sit at the and yes, Dan, thank you, Dan, very much for them photos. We'll get to some other photos Dan shared me in a sec. But we're still talking Formula One. Bill sent me this photo.
That's mad.
Signed by Gus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, you can buy it. They're here at Billund. You can buy a few different speed champions and whatever signed by the designers. And it's like, I would love a signed Mansell build by Gus, but you know, would I pay double and then suffer Bill's baggage and luggage? And mate, maybe I'll have an extra one. And I'll just find Gus next time, might be in Australia or whatever. But then, conveniently, the Alchemy Lego store had a AFOL night. Who won the speed build and what was first prize?
Shut the front door.
So I built this one last Wednesday because I wanted it from day one anyway. So
I still haven't opened mine. I haven't opened mine yet.
So yeah, I got that one because I wanted to build it on. Obviously built it on Wednesday, and that's sick build, hands down to Gus. Like nailed the Mansell car, and then went to the Rabina store and then won the speed build, and that was the first prize. I'm like, yeah. That's the second time I've won a speed build. You know, all you people with Sam slow builder, eat shit. Now let's go back to Dan's photos. He sent me this photo. Pallets of speed champions, but only 4 of them. So the Red Bull, the Mercedes, the McLaren, and right down the bottom, you can see a Ferrari. Now, I don't know if anybody knows or you've picked up on it yet. The Ferrari is the fastest and now the rarest and hardest to get out of the Speed Champions.
Bro, you can get it on Amazon.
You can get it everywhere, but it's the one that's selling out at Kmart's, at Lego stores, etc., etc. It's the first one to go.
I've got it. It's the best one. It's that and the Red Bull are the best ones. It is by far the best construction of all of the Speed Champions.
So, $40, right? Shelf price for a Speed Champion. 34, I think is Kmart. 34, 35 is Kmart. Mate, Costco.
Costco here or Costco in America?
Mate, that's Costco Gold Coast.
Bro, I was at Costco like last week. I didn't see them.
That was Costco Gold Coast. Dan bought me 4 of them.
When?
3 of them. 3. 2-3 days ago.
I better check it out.
Bro, I think you miss a little something. Like, you're probably too blinded by the luggage or something. Yep.
Yeah, but you have to pay $100 or $130, whatever it is, to join Costco if you're not a member. Yeah,
but you're paying that anyway, so you go and buy your slab full of muffins, man. Come on, let's be real.
Please.
Come on, let's be real.
Costco ain't that good anymore, man.
Not for $60 a year. I agree. No.
It's not Friday, there you go. 130.
Lego were cheeky at the F1, selling Speed Champions and other F1 for more than recommended retail. Well, okay. Before we talk about, because I've got the F1 page up, let me talk about this, right? And I don't know how down pat you are with the F1 stuff, Henry. Hamilton Ferrari hat. What would you pay for it? And let's be real, put Hamilton tax on it.
Is it a good hat?
It's a Ferrari, the red Ferrari hat, HP, Ferrari logo, Hamilton 44 on the side.
Oh, look, 85?
120
That's a lot.
for a hat.
For a hat.
Polo shirt,
200.
240.
Oh, man, even that. Wow.
Dude, that is a spicy price for some merch.
But can you only get it there?
No, it's the same price there or Ferrari.com. $10 on AliExpress. But you know what I mean? Like,
man. That's spicy.
It's rough. Now we will talk Lego. Oh, and by the way, Amazon have wicked deals, including the F1 as well. But we'll talk about that when we stop talking about cars. F1 Melbourne, massive display. They had the pit shop in the brick zone, I think they called it. Jay, obviously, and all the rulafums were there. All the nerds were down there.
Rulafums.
The rulafums. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to take over a sec. Mr. Grizzly just sent me this. Hold on. Where'd that link go? Why didn't it come across? Hold on. I've got to show you something, and I'm excited. You won't be. No one else will be, but I'm going to be. Why isn't it coming up? Okay, let me just show you a picture. I can share the picture. Look. Nailed it.
It's cute. It's just a normal helmet, though.
Yeah, in a miniature car.
It's cute.
So there you go. Called it. They're the CMFs. All right, I'll get this picture off because I don't want anybody seeing what me and Grizzly talk about. Hope you got that itch sorted out too, Grizz, by the way. Now, yes, again, like Amanda said, there you go. So they had the brick zone and the pit shop. The pit shop, I think there was a photo here of, so we'll talk brick zone first. I guess we'll go in order. Got to go, guys. On my way to London. See you in a couple of weeks. There you go, man. Bills, make sure you hit me up when you go to Leicester Square, buddy. But yes, jealous of Bill's tour. And I'm sure when we get back, we'll do a whole bloody show on it. So there was a make and take at Melbourne, and it was pretty much build a little Formula One car. I don't know if Jay took a photo. There's Jay. What a handsome man.
Who's the other guy?
He's the lead. This guy, Lucas Reynoso Vinciano. You'd think with that name he's a Formula One driver. But,
head of passions.
Yeah, head of the global. For 2 years, there's an interview. There's an Instagram video with him on Jay's Instagram. 2 years he was fighting to get F1 as a theme.
Yeah, right. But his job title is head of passions, I'm pretty sure.
There you go. What a job title, huh?
Passion
maker. Passion maker. So, but yeah, insane job. There you go. So, no, Speed Champion's $40. That's normal price. Technic $350. No, they're shelf price, Amanda. They're normal. They're Lego store retail prices. They're normal. But they would have been like, if you're a Red Bull fan and you're like, oh man, so let's go Verstappen fan. Oh, I'm not going to pay $120 for a hat, but I'll pay $40 for a Lego car. They would have sold like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah. And it's a great item to take away as a keepsake or souvenir or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah. Amanda said you had to sign a waiver when you went into the building. What, this one?
For what?
Oh, you know why? Because there's a second wave of F1 coming out that people probably didn't realize they would have had hidden in plain sight.
A second wave?
There's a second wave of F1 coming.
Oh, what's that going to be?
Well, you can speculate. Who knows? But at the Lego night, we were speculating. I reckon which would be a brilliant idea what they'll bring out, right? Mm-hmm. So, and let's see if they've got it. So I seen it on one photo, on one of the merch photos. There's a generic helmet. Like, how all the advertising art? There's a generic F1 helmet, not the white helmet. It's the same shape, but there's a generic Lego helmet. And it's like this. It's got the checkers. It says Lego F1 and it's got the pattern. I reckon there's a bust coming or a helmet like the Star Wars heads.
Yeah, right.
Have to be. You know, why would you not go to that detail and push the next whatever? Stamps. I mean, I'm not a stamp person, but you know, stamps were there. Stamps were the thing. Now, every Lego certified store done something F1 as well. Look at that. Look at that. There's a handsome man. Look, is his own little mini. Look, is his own CMF. Rocking an old school Casio. Mate, this guy's got class. I love this bloke. He's a good bloke. So, yeah, Sydney, Meyer in Melbourne, Chadston in Melbourne. I think even the Legoland had an adult night. Amanda went to it, I think, from memory. A lot of make and takes, a lot of little bits and pieces and extra stuff. You know, they're this deep into F1. There you go. Build the Thrill adult night at Legoland. So collect a minifig, no instruction build challenge, car crates, yeah. You know, and every airport store. And how's this, man? Here's an unheard of thing I've never heard of before. Airport Lego stores, right? With GWPs. They're not great. They're not great, but
their own GWPs that are different.
Yeah, look, to celebrate 2025 Formula One, shoppers can enjoy various promotions in Melbourne International and Sydney International airports. Spend so much money on Lego, and get.
I told you the best part of Melbourne was the airport, bro.
Hey.
Told you there was a reason I said that.
Oh, what a funny man! So yeah, whether you like it or not. You know, Lego and knees deep in this theme. It's going to be huge for the next 2 years, hands down. They've signed on for 2 years anyway, so you know there has to be another series coming, another whole wave of something. So bring it on. We'll happily talk about it. And if we can talk about, you know, how good Verstappen is and how much Henry loves the Kiwis.
I love Alex Albon, bro. He's my bro.
Bro, as if Thailand isn't erupting right now.
Man, he came fourth. That is amazing.
Fifth.
Oh, fifth.
They gave Antonelli the position back.
Oh, did they? He was fourth though on the.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
He officially finished fourth because Antonelli stuffed up, and they gave. So Mercedes finished third and fourth, which is like.
But didn't Antonelli have a penalty or something?
Yeah, but they gave it back. They took it. They scrapped it last night.
Oh, okay.
Recalled it. So yeah, it was Norris, Verstappen, Russell, Antonelli, Albon. For those
going to be an interesting season,
Albon,
bro.
Put it this way: Albon scored yesterday the amount of points that he scored all of last year in one race. That's how significant that finish was for him.
It's going to be a crazy season, bro. It's going to be very competitive. Like they're all in the mix.
Bro, we need to start an F1 podcast aside from Lego. I reckon we'd talk more. And the lanyard was slightly different to the F1 as well. Yeah, the F1 lanyards, I'm dying for one. I'm going to beg Amanda for hers. So let's talk normal Lego again. Now this is where people can start jumping in because there is a lot of normal Lego to talk about and some cool shit coming up. Amazon, if you're buying box sets, people, we all know Kmart's obviously good. Amazon is on fire at the moment. Absolutely on fire. Some big half-price stuff, a lot of stuff, and including the Speed Champions. He hasn't got it here, but Speed Champion F1s are on sale on Amazon as well. So jump onto that bad boy. Bill's not here to stroke his rose, but new flowers, if you're into flowers are cool. You know, I'm on the fence. Love them, hate them. Mate, they're killing it. It is what it is. Happy days for those that do love the flowers. That's the latest mixed flower pot. Now, there is definitely Disney fans in our chat. I think.
What the hell is that?
This is the Beauty and the Beast tower.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck for us. Nailed it for any Disney fan, I think. I think this is a killer to go with your Cinderella castle. Just $450. Not everyone's going to be able to afford it.
$450 dues.
Oh, mate, it's the buckaroonies. That's how much, you know, someone's not going to be able to spend their doll check for a fortnight. But you know what? Happy days, Grizz. Whatever time it is, there, man. Amazing. Thank you for dropping some fat links. You're the boss. But yeah, it's a big castle. It's going to be insane for Disney people. And is it the same scale? I think it's bigger. There was a size down here I just seen, 53 centimeters high. I think that's the biggest one. Jay might have written about it, so I don't read. The thing, see, this is, you guys have got to realize, I do this of a Monday afternoon. So when I show you this and when we read this, unless I'm a little bit excited about it, which normally is just cars, I see this the same time you guys see this. So we're literally unboxing together. Nothing scripted, bruh. Story of my life. So yes, Beauty and the Beast for a Disney fan. I think Disney fans are going to go nuts for sure. Me and you, man, it's just another Disney castle, whatever. Move on. It is what it is. You know, we have no say here or there whether we like it or not. Mate, what can you say about it? As a middle-aged bloke, what can you say about it? Nothing. It's shit. We're not buying it. Move on. Didn't buy the first one. Won't buy this one.
Bath.
But can we make a comment where they have done an amazing sculpted, shaped beast head? Where
Looks
they
better than Bluey's.
100%. That's where I was going, my man.
Right.
100% shafted Bluey, but you give Beast his own anyway. Okay, now Bricklink. There's finalists. It's out again. What are we up to now? Season 7. There we go. Season 7 finalists. Now we did skim through that whole bunch of them a few weeks ago. But now you've got your top 7. And then this is where now, so for those that don't know, you get your top 5, sorry, not top 7, Series 7, top 5. This is where now the crowdfunding becomes part of it. Or was that the first one? The crowdfunding is what makes the top 5. Crowdfunding. So crowdfunding starts now. So 3,000 pre-order sets. Up to 30,000 of each set will be manufactured. Dude, when you think about it, that's huge. 30,000 sets.
That is huge.
Right? Let's put this in perspective, right? This is Bricklink. So you know it's limited already. Every time it comes out, we see these at every store, right? Let's jump to Lego ideas. If you're making 30,000 Bricklink sets, you're only doing 10 to 15% of what you're going to make in your own Lego ideas realm, aren't you? So I would say, and I'd comfortably say, you're doing 250 to 300,000 of your ideas sets out there, if not more.
A lot more, wouldn't you?
Okay. Hey, I'm being conservative.
Okay.
What do the designers get? 1%?
Yeah.
No wonder Brent lives in a mansion.
Is that before tax or after? Like, is that
doesn't
gross?
matter, my friend.
It's the net sales, isn't it? It's the net. Yeah. Again, you're right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Let's say 300K at 10% of $100 at $10. Take off. Let's say $5. That's way low balling. At the latest Lego idea set, what's one of the biggest Lego idea sets that have kicked off in a while? What's one of the good ones? Let's say
Brent's Ghostbusters.
No, I'm talking modern, more modern. Brent's was early. Let's bring it more modern. The last, say, 10. What kind of ones are out there that sold really well? Cat didn't go too crazy. The Rocket Saturn V, wasn't that ideas?
I think it was, but then they re-released it as a non-ideas, didn't they?
Maybe.
What about BTS? BTS would have been huge
in Korea, but either way, yeah, for sure. But you get what you're saying. I can see now why the passion and the extra drive, other than getting, I got a Lego set, you know, hey, good payday. Respect. Feel sorry for Gus. He's getting $30 an hour as an employee and just made one of the world's best cars ever. You know,
$30 an hour.
Whatever it is, you know what I mean.
He's not making Lego shoes, bro. He's making Lego sets,
bro. All right. Big boat. Now, I can't
It's
blow
cool.
up too. Very bloody cool. Very big. Like, look at that. You've got 8 cannons on one side. I'm guessing you got 8 on the other side, maybe. Like, I'm going to zoom in. Like, that's a chungus, bro. That's a big boat.
Is that material sales or are they brick built sales?
What do you mean?
Like, is that actual material sales folded up?
They're slopes. They're slopes.
They're slopes.
But
Okay.
let's put this in perspective. Let me see if I can open this and zoom into how wide that is. Like I'm going to say 20 to 22 studs wide just for the sails. Look, you can see the stud.
Huge. That's huge.
It's a big boat. Look at it.
And the fact that they're barrels, is that right? Is that barrels?
Dude, they're actual cannons, old school cannons.
No, but the barrels are the masts.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. That puts it in perspective. Yeah. So the masts are 2 by 2 wide. Yeah. She's a big boat. She's a big bitch. Big monster. It's a big Bertha, mate. Cannons aren't cannons. You get what I meant.
Yeah, big gap.
But they will be cannons. But yeah, big boat, very cool. Is there a price on that yet? No. Is there price? Is there prices on them? Maybe not. And look at this. Series 4. People haven't even received Series 4, what they've paid for yet. And we're talking about Series 7. That's how behind they are.
Yeah.
All right. Walt, the little robot. Primal, you took the words out of my mouth. For those that have a PlayStation 5, this is Astrobot. Hands down.
Where's he from?
Astrobot is the PS5 kind of like logo dude that you get for free and that teaches you how to use the controls and the cool shit the controls do. And it's actually a game. It's a really cool game, like a Crash Bandicoot type of platformer game. But How much does that look like him? You know what I mean? Like,
is it meant to be him?
No. Some mates just, let's rip off. Let's lean close to the IP because people kind of can be familiar with it. It's kind of like, let's make some Italian plumbers instead of Mario. Hey, Tam, what's up, my man? I bet you'd be crying. You missed out on a supercar race. Hopefully you're into the F1, though. But g'day, brother. We've been good, man. Notice you closed down your store, end of an era. Hopefully all is good. And yeah, okay, 6 alternate fate. I wouldn't be buying it, but people will because it's kind of a cool shelf. Hey, if you can pose him in positions, well, then it's kind of cool. It ain't no Chappie, brother. It ain't no Chappie. Chappie should be a fucking Bricklink designer. And then you can tell us how many mansions you'll buy. Sushi restaurant. I'm not into buildings, but I love that just because I love the Japan street feel.
It's very cool. It's better than the other. It's better than the like Ninjago buildings and stuff.
Yeah. It's proper Japan, correct. Little tram down the bottom. The shops out in the street. The dirty power line. I love it.
That's very cool.
It's not bad. And Matt, if you got it, there you go. Look, it even labels all the typical stereotypical Japanese decor.
I love the tram. The tram's cool.
Dude, for that size and scale and what they've done, nailed it.
It's very cool. It's like a little chibi tram.
Chibi tram. I like it. What's that kind of opened up? A second building almost. Or the split configurations. That's even cooler.
Yeah, nice.
Open it up. I like that. Alchemist shop, don't like it all, but that's just me.
Pass. I don't know why they keep doing that, man. Why do they keep building these shit buildings?
I mean, how'd they get the bong pass on the roof?
Wow.
Hey, it got through. People obviously want it. Why are you going to spend over and above retail on this? Because it's Bricklink. You're going to spend double than what it should be worth. Why? I don't know. Good on you, I guess. The jar's the only cool thing. I get it. It is kind of cool, but Everything else, nah. Antique collection. I mean, you want antique furniture? Go take inspiration from Fleur. She's the one that's nailing that shit at the moment. But this is kind of cool. It's
That looks
massive.
cool.
It does look very cool. I don't know what you're going to do with it because, like, look, it fits figs inside. It's huge.
Wow.
It's probably 40 bricks high. It's massive. I mean, that chair's probably what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's probably 20 bricks high just in the chair.
Yeah, easy. It looks cool though.
It looks very cool. And hey, there's obviously fans out there that like that kind of. You know what? My grandparents would probably like that if they're into Lego. It matches what we've got in the lounge room. Yeah, mad.
Mate, that would have plastic all over the furniture if it was my. Don't sit on the chair.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. All right. There you go. Amanda just said I can have a F1 lanyard. God, you're a legend, Amanda. Thank you. It'd go well with a grand piano. Yeah, it would. Yep. And you know what size characters you need playing that and hang out in that chair? Chappie.
I think that's too big, too small for Chappie.
How wide's Chappie's ass? That's what, 2, 3, 4.
You know,
5,
you've got
6, 7, 8.
you've got one.
Chappie ain't 8 studs wide. That'd fit a Chappie. His legs would be a bit stretched out, but that'd fit Chappie.
Yeah, okay.
And you know what? Chappie would play the piano like a boss.
Have you broken him, or are you still?
Bro, I don't know if the green screen will help. Chappie, mate, he rides front and center. He's hanging off my shoulder. Bro, he takes pride in my Lego room, man. Ain't nothing taking him away. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is gluing him together and letting him swing off the fan. That's the only other prime position I want him in. Turn Chappie into hero.
Mate.
All right. Mate.
Oh, my God.
That
is insane. Better. That is insane.
Could not have done better. This is what they needed to bring out when Mario was announced that Mario and Lego were going to be a thing. This Mario Kart there's like, let's open some photos. I mean, look at the size of it. Like, it's just brilliant.
That nose is a new piece, right?
Well, and the printed ears.
Oh, they printed.
They're definitely printed ears, brother.
Oh wow! Okay.
Even the eyes look printed, not stickered.
Yeah, they look printed.
Moustache. Is this piece been out before?
Nah, that's a new piece.
Primal, 100%, man. They have gone from, oh my God, embarrassing Mario to Lego. Nailed it, brother. Like, they've gone from, ooh, brother, what's that? Oh, what's that, brother? Ooh, to, mate, if Henry claps a car and a Mario, you know you're doing something right.
Mate, the hat looks ridiculous.
It is one of, like, and even, okay, let's just go straight to the rear end. Even that's good.
Mate, imagine motorizing it and, like,
someone will do it. Someone will do it. And you know what? Like, even from this, the curly hair point of view to him driving, like, you can see it's a body in a cart. You know what I mean? It's not just let's mash a few things together. It's a body in a cart. Hands on the steering wheel, cool touch. And then you realize he's posable. So it's like Bowser. This and Bowser, chef's kiss. Bowser was good.
I wonder if he'll look good, like, outside of the car, standing up, like, if he can do that.
Maybe.
Maybe not. It's a bit of an ask. Like, I'm not going to begrudge it if it doesn't. It looks amazing.
And, dude, you know what? I mean, for $250, it's up there, but it's a justifiable up there.
$250 is actually reasonable, man. Like, I actually don't think that's unreasonable.
Well, okay, this is the way I look at it, right?
Is it $250 Australian though?
Yeah, $250 Australian, right? $250. The Mansell car is what, $139, $149? It's a car with the same wheels, same size wheels, probably the same amount of bricks. I mean, hold on, how much How much bricks does Mario have? Again, you got to put the Nintendo tax, and that's where I can see it's justified.
I still think it's pretty good value, man. Like for
it is for what it is. I agree. There's no part count. Oh yeah, 1,972 pieces. Okay, so it's a lot more. What's the Mansell? Mansell's only 800. Okay, I get it. I'll shut my mouth now. But yeah, 250. Even at the no one's knocking this. This is good. This is good. This is well done, Lego. Finally, it took you 3 series of Mario vomit and some bouncing shit. Now, can we go to something that's actually crap? Mario crap.
Imagine if you could turn the wheels inverted like the DeLorean and like how it floats and stuff. That's
like
a mod
Rainbow
that you
Road.
do. Yeah.
Now, there's another Mario Kart that come out. I don't know if you've seen that. I think it's this one. No, that was fuck. You see what I mean? Like you've gone from team.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't like the back though. It's that whole Homer. Let's hold your fat skin behind elastic band back.
Bro, please.
Bro, you like this? What are you talking about? No, there's another Mario Kart, a smaller one. I'm sure I've seen it, and it actually sits the digital dude in it.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that I don't like. I didn't like it too much. That's just me being picky.
Yeah, but I don't like the fat square Mario dude.
Yeah. 129. Thanks, Chris. 250. We're buying it. I'm buying it. I hate to admit that I'm still spending thousands a year on Lego because, hey, let's be real. F1's kind of put a dent. This would put a dent. At least I'm not wasting money on modulars and Star Wars, I guess. Now, I think we talked about this next one in the chat. Your response was different to mine, and this is because I'm a car fan.
No, I actually didn't know you were talking about this.
Okay.
I think this looks proper shit.
Okay. I thought you were saying this was all right.
No, I think I was talking about the other thing.
Okay. No. This is a miss. I don't like this at all. At all. The only thing that looks good is the rear end a little bit, but not even. Speed Champions have been known for forever now to nail the car design. They have done so well. Skylines, the Aston Martins, the supercars, the Mustangs, they have done so freaking well for so long. To make the S2000 look like a snouty dolphin whale. The stickers are sick. I love the stickers because they've done well. The stickers are good. The convertible good. The interior, perfect. The SOOOO screen, all that, mate, can't knock it. It is what it is. It's all good. What the fuck have you done? It looks nothing like the S2000.
Nah, it's too... Like, they would have been better off taking a few, creative lessons from the Mercedes, from, the G-Wagon set. That looks like a better convertible. I hate that windscreen. That windscreen's horrible.
Hey, you know what? To be fair, the Lamborghini looks good, but remember the windscreen ruined it as well. Yeah. The little white Lambo. But yeah, this is just... I'm disappointed, man. I was hyped for a SOOOO car.
The fact that the sides are just flat looks...
So for those... Okay, let's...
Bring it up. Bring up the real one.
Too Fast, Too Furious, SOOOO S2000. I get that it's pointy. I guess it kind of is... It's a hard car to build out of Lego. Let's sit on the fence, right? It is a hard car to build out of Lego. But there's something about this front end that's just not...
Yeah, it doesn't come down to... it doesn't capture the curves enough. I don't know. You're right.
Okay, let's go to a toy car. Right? Let's relate it to a toy car.
The S2... It actually almost looks too big.
Maybe. Like I said, the rear, dual tail lights, flat rear. You can't get angry at the rear. It's not too different. Whatever. The rear is the rear. But the front... hey, it could be just Lego's dodgy photos, and this is what it looks like because
I feel like if the side wedges actually came down, like if they were the longer versions, it would be better.
here.
Yeah, like if it
Yeah.
actually just curved in more, like there is that piece. I'm pretty sure you know the piece I'm talking about, the longer
Yeah,
version.
even this. I mean, this is a different,
Yeah.
little different front bar, but yeah, you curve it. You know what? It is what it is. Buy it if you're into you're too fast and you're fast and furious. It's a set that people will buy. Even the bloody R34. You know, like let's look at that R34 Fast and Furious Lego.
That was a bit of a weird one with the studs on the bonnet.
Agreed, but the front still come out like a Skyline front.
Yeah,
No curves, just chunky in your face. It worked. It was okay. The back was brilliant. The back, I think, is there a back photo here? The back was the best part of this car because they got the dual tail lights. You know, that's a Skyline thing. One big R34 model, one big, one little. But yeah, correct primal. There has been better curves and like Henry said, in other Fast and Furious cars, where you know it's just doesn't look. They've missed something. Something's missed. You know, whatever that missed point is, I don't know. It's just definitely missed. Like even if you look at what's old mate's car? Was it a Charger? Charger Lego Dom. Like again, it's Speed Champions. The Charger's a square. Hey, it's a square car though, so you can't really get too much. It's not great, but it's a square car. And you know, like we said before, if you're a Speed Champions fan, they're 8 wide now, so you have room to be a little bit make a new part, make it smooth. You know, massage it in. It is what it is. Now, let's go through Bill's little archive of photos he sent me. Hopefully, no exclusives pop up. So this was the Lego House Denmark, actual Lego store. Just took a photo of it, kind of just to show, you know, looks like another normal Lego store, really. He's in heaven. He was loving every minute of it. Yeah, cool little cute coffees. You know, you get your little Lego.
How do they do that?
Huh?
How do they do
It'd
that?
be a stencil chocolate. Stencil.
Okay.
Or that actually looks printed, to be fair. They might print, I don't know. I really don't know. But cool. There you go. Boone. Signed box from Boone. There's Gus's photo again. Speed Champions by that dude. I don't know. I can't pronounce that name. Stipkovich. And he did send me a video. He actually stayed in Legoland Hotel.
That ain't a hotel, bro. I can see a red light at the end of that. There.
Mind the pineapple, boys. Mate, you know, if you're an adult nerd or if you're a kid, you can't knock the theming. It's over the top.
Oh my God, that would freak me out.
It's over the top. But what more do you expect? It's what you have to expect by staying there.
Ask Bill if he paid by the hour.
He's on a plane to France or something. That was me sending trees down in his neighborhood. No, he said I was talking to him at 2:00 in the morning one night. He's like, man, I'm freaking bored as. He's in Germany. He just got to Germany. He's like, I'm freaking bored. I can't sleep. Look what I sent him.
Germany. Some techno Vikings. Boom, boom.
I sent him that. I'm like, oh, don't be bored, man. Go for a walk. Because they've got the windows like Amsterdam have. And I don't know where he showed this photo. Him and Grizz hung out with him in Vegas.
Who's that?
Grizz.
Oh, sorry, no, but who's the? Oh, that's
Porn Stars.
Yeah,
whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I know a guy. He'll come and tell you how much money to pay. I know a guy. Alrighty, so what do I have to share? A couple of mocks. I know Dave sent me a few mocks. I swear I had an extra window open with some shit I wanted to share. Is it in the stream chat? Was it in Dan's chat? Maybe. Hold on. There was where did I see it? Oh no, it was Troy. All right, let's see if I can open this and then I'll play it and share the screen. Here we go. How's this? Albert Park. Albert Park. No detail, but still, mate.
It's very Victorian.
Here's the it's done close to the Melbourne track. Got it is what it is. Me, Troy, Bill, and a few other guys were actually going to build legit a full F1 track, and I think just the size of it, timing, just got a bit too much, so we didn't end up going down that path.
Yeah,
but I wanted to so badly. Like, you know, what are you going to do with a massive size track like that? You know. And Dave, what did you send me? You sent me mock of the week. You can turn the 3-in-1 rabbit into a face hugger. Oh, I don't like. Is that Aliens? Who was the face hugger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit, but I'll show you it. Yeah. That's just freaky, man.
Ew.
You put that on a kid's face, they're having nightmares for life.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ew. What's that, brother? Ew. Not racist. I'm just going through a few more builds, but yeah. Apologize for missing last week, but I literally Gold Coast had no internet. All of our towers were down. I had no power. I have no kitchen roof. I still have no kitchen roof. So at least I know I don't have any mice or possums in my roof. Oh, here's the other thing I wanted to share. Here's the mock I shared in the streaming chat.
I like it.
This is cool. It's old school. I mean, you know,
very clean. It's very clean.
It's done well. It's done very bloody well. Millennials won't know what the cartoon is. You got to be, you know, 35 plus. But I think it's done the rounds. Like it's been seen by a lot of people. It is cool as hell. And how many people in the chat now are watching? You can't help but look at that and go, meep, meep. You're doing it in your head right now. There's no doubt. Or the meep, meep.
Yeah, the way the feet's done is mad.
And you know, we talk about it all the time. That it is. It's the Concorde wings. We talk about it all the time. If you can give motion without giving motion, you've nailed it. And that screams. You know, it's just brilliant, absolutely insane. And I'll see if I can pause it. The big picture, yeah. There you go. It's freaking amazing. Cool. Yeah, well done to. You know these builders IG name. Well, there you go. Apologize if you don't know who it was. Whoever you are out there, you absolutely freaking nailed it, and all the respect goes here. I'm just scrolling through our chat to see if I've shared anything else, and I don't think I have. Grizz just sent me. Oh yes. How many Speed Champion Formula One cars have you built? Just the one?
No, I've built the Red Bull, the Ferrari, the Williams.
How's this for a sticker hack, which you're going to spew and you wish you would have seen this first? How's this for a sticker hack? This is the greatest sticker hack ever. So obviously you would have done a few split stickers for your side fairings.
Yeah.
On one or two you've built. What, like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of peeling up the middle gap that gets cut out, this is like almost makes you know, if you've already done it to buy a new sticker pack, cut out the joint in between and put it down as one complete sticker.
Clever.
Yeah. You know, it's not often you get little sticker hacks. And, you know, you build it correctly. So you split it into two pieces to put on the slope. But then now that you see this, you know, you never unsee it. It's like, damn, that's actually a good idea. And let's be real. No one's bought the Alpine car.
I have.
Well, Jack Dawn thanks you, my friend.
But I haven't built it yet. That's the only one I haven't built. I built the other one is the AlphaTauri, or sorry, the Cash Visa car, whatever it's called. Cash
App Visa car racing balls.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, and you know what? I think now there's going to be a shake-up in the world of F1, Lego F1, the way it's shaping now. You know, Red Bull ain't your favorite team anymore. Ferrari, and you know what? Ferrari has never been, or for a lot of years, been number one team. It's funny that Ferrari have been the number one selling speed champion.
Because it's Ferrari, man. You know what was funny though? Lewis's conversations with his engineer.
Oh, because why would you not bring your old engineer with you?
Bro, he's just like, all right, leave me alone. I get it. Don't stop.
Stop calling me K1. I know what you mean, mate. I already know what K1 is. Stop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Tan, yes, I'll bring that up. There was a guy on Lego Show Off, I think, Facebook page, Lego Show Off today, that he spent 70 hours on the speed. Here it is. I worked 70 hours to photograph my own F1 race on a simple table. I hope you all like it. I'll show you in a sec. No AI, built every part of the racetrack, motion blur, smoke, water, etc., or 100% real. And we can talk about it, people, because it's freaking Lego. So, again, you know, it's all about angles and what it is, but no. Oh, look, there you go. There's even a YouTube video. Grizz, I'll do your job for you. Let's put the link. RN McMahon should have done that with the Harry Potter stickers. Yeah, mate. Now that you see it, you know, you wonder how many things you can do it with the stickers. So, yeah, this guy, photos, the angles, the focus, the track, nothing's photoshopped. This is all legit, and you'll see it in a sec. Brilliant, brilliant, just angles, point of views as well.
Yeah, it looks mad.
He's done really, really well. There's one photo that I know you'll giggle at, and you'll see why when we get there. Cool smoke photo as well. And there shows, you know, kind of an effect, how he's got it. The cars he's got on these sticks, so you can obviously edit and Photoshop out the sticks when he's done, but to get that smoke effect, very bloody cool. Motion blur on that shot, amazing.
That looks cool.
Very, very cool. Obviously, draw some skid marks on your track. Cool little curb shot. Come on, where is it? This one, don't mind at all. That's a background photo if I've ever seen one. But wait for it. There he's painting the track. Wait for it. Wait for it. Brilliant first corner photos, as always. You know, if you're ever in F1, the first 2 or 3 corners, mate, that's where your action and, you know, that's where it all happens. But there's everyone's favorite.
That's cool.
Mate, I'm going to say that's Alonso. Let's not call that Stroll. There's Alonso, right? Are you ready for the Stroll photo? Wait for it. That needs to be Stroll. You know how you ran up the arse of Ricciardo?
Yeah.
Although the Hamilton and Verstappen crash was also famous, but I prefer the Stroll, Ricciardo. But the dude done amazing. I love that in the wet, drifting in the wet. Why not? Very freaking cool. And well done, mate. 70 hours on photos. I mean, I would have given up after 7 minutes. Good on you, mate.
100%.
But good way to finish off tonight's show. And I love this photo. Just really cool photo. There was one thing I do want to show, actually. What's her name? Holly on film. I want to show her wall mounts. I really like them. I sent them to you privately.
Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. Oh, good.
And I should tell you why I think it's a brilliant idea. Just for the F1 nerd in me. So those would have seen the other week, we built Bricks Plus's Formula One angled perspex displays. But if you follow Holly, aka Holly on film, 40,000 followers, by the way, well done. If anybody follows Holly, this is her. No, that's not her. I don't know who that is. Who is that? What is that page? Holly Sherman. Oh, there you go. Good on you, mate.
I was going to say, mate, I don't think Holly wants those.
No, because I just wrote Holly on film on Instagram, and it just showed. It just went to the first Holly. That's obviously. Anyway, there she is, our Lego Holly. Now, speed check. You all know I love a wall mounted anything. All my cars, everything in my room's wall mounted. This is cool. They're neat. They're small. They're brilliant. You set that up right. You either put a racetrack as your background as a bit of a wallpaper or leave it like that. Mate, I would be using that every week as the constructor's title or as the driver's title. You know what I mean? Like put Lando and Verstappen and you know what I mean? You do your top 10 at least.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's dropped down 1, 2, you know what I mean? Just for hey, it's you know, world of the lame, but cool to do. And the crazy thing is you start doing searching for like speed. Let me see if it comes up. Why does that screen keep coming up? Holly Sherman, are you in like paying my bloody advertisement bills or something? Jesus. You do F1 speed champion displays. Man, every man and his dog's doing something different. And they're all cool. Look, double view for that one. The full house for some of them. Look, tall stack, because why not? There's obviously Kmart are selling these. You got dudes doing the backgrounds. Speed Champs always had the backgrounds, but dudes doing just the Formula Ones. Obviously, Bricks Plus has their acrylic one. Mate, there's some cool shit. Do a bit of a road plate. I know they're old Speed Champs, but doing a road base per car, why not? Now, I won't give up the secret, but I heard somebody's doing a full straight and a full pit build.
Yeah, okay.
Which I can't wait for, which would be sick.
That'd be awesome.
What did Haytan say? I seen one the other week that someone built a racetrack on the wall exactly like that and hung the cars up. Brother, have you not seen my wall? I've got them for the Technic cars. I turned a whole door into a racetrack for the Technic cars. But again, why would you not build it a semi-racetrack type of nerd thinking? Again, lame, but still cool as fuck. Anyway, mate. Glad we're dry. Glad we're back. All is good.
100%, man.
Bill won't be back with us until like he's still 3 weeks away. I think like the 7th of April is the one when he will be back. He's like he said tonight. He's in France, traveling to London. Kevin, surprised Lego don't do modular pit lane. Why would they? They'll do one. You modular it yourself. They're not interested in that shit. Thank you for staying up late, Henry. I know you always Mondays are a big night for you, man. And you know, 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock down there?
It's 10.
Yeah. See, so you know the sun's still up here until that finishes very soon, doesn't it? Daylight savings. Time will have to change. It does. I'm sure it does.
Is it?
Yeah, end of March, I think.
Okay.
And that's when everybody's going to have to shift other than Queenslanders because we don't change, but you do. So
not as bad as Victorian.
What do you mean?
Like you just don't worry. It's all good. Queenslanders are fine in my book. It's just the Victorians.
Well, it could be worse. Could be the half an hour of Adelaideans. Hey, Dan. You fucking weirdos. But hey, it is what it is. We'll be back Wednesday night, and I'll tell you right now, so you're not bored. I will be building Speed Champions. I want to get these ones out because I haven't built them yet, and Henry's talked them up like no tomorrow. And when Henry talks something up, you know it's good. So,
all right, bro.
All right. Much love, everybody. Thank you.
See you, peeps.
See you later.